Okay, so this is day 6. It's fair to say this morning I think our bones were creaking almost as much as our bike, so to try to remedy them both we had a double round of breakfasts each at the restaurant, which actually turned out to be a lot nicer than the food last night, which was pretty ropey, and I'd say that I think Steve's mashed potato was a bold choice and probably the wrong choice in all honesty. For the bikes we set Andy and Steve to work fixing them up, tightening bolts, cleaning them off, while the rest of us tried to look for some good sustenance for the next few days, as we were promised by our guidebook that there won't really be very much up here. So it's a bit of a lazy start to the morning again, so about 11 o'clock I think we managed to set off by the time we'd faffed around, packed our shopping, bought some eggs, and got going. Now the road today has been pretty good tarmac I suppose, some rough sections, but on the whole it's been pretty easy to roll down. We've gained 700 or so metres, there or thereabouts, so there's been a reasonable amount of uphills. It hasn't been the fastest. Scenery's been described as a little bit like the Lake District, but just 10 times larger, so we've yet to really see those big Himalayan peaks that we're all hoping we'll get round to at some point in this trip. Now lunch seemed to be a little bit of a palaver. Our guidebook promised us that a hotel did a nice all-day breakfast, and despite the restaurant name on the sign, they claimed no such knowledge, so we rolled down the road a little bit and banged on the door of what looked like a proper restaurant with tables, and we seemed to wake 4 teenage boys up from the balcony who came in and shrugged their shoulders and said, yeah, I suppose we could probably make you some rice, but that didn't really fill us with confidence, so we rolled a bit further on, found some nice chow mein. So we've actually had 2 decent meals today, which is a change, and we're hoping to be cooking up a third fairly shortly. And then the rest of the day was just plodding on, gaining a bit of height. Not a huge amount to report, quite a lot of roadworks on the road, so hopefully by the time if anyone does this again, things will be a little bit better. And we've managed to find ourselves an absolutely beautiful camp spot, so let me just show you. So here we are, here's the guys, just setting up. Frantic activity as you can see. Lots of faffing around, bikes being wheeled. But a lovely valley, so we're very pleased with ourselves. And hopefully today, having been a slightly shorter day, everyone's legs felt a bit tired this morning. We'll cook up a good feast, get to bed early, and hopefully tomorrow we face our second pass, which goes up to 4,900 metres, so it's a little bit of a beast of a day tomorrow, so I dare say we'll be up early, have our heads down, and be grinding it out. Okay, see you tomorrow then.